devil's work. It is not. Worshiping a white Jesus is the devil's work. Calling on your black ancestors is God's work. And we need to call on those ancestors. Also, if we're going to finish the work of the Honorable Marcus Garvey, which is building our own community infrastructure, as Marcus Garvey calls out to each and every one of us from the grave, in order to do that work, we have to heal the mental illnesses in the black community. We have black women walking around who were sexually abused and they never got any healing. We got black boys walking around, grown black men still struggling from the molestation and pedophilia that they were victimized by as a child. We got black children dealing with abandonment. We got black male-female relationship issues. Black women have conflicts within the sister circle. Black men have ego-based conflicts within our community. Brothers and sisters, no house divided can stand. And we got to heal the ills within the black community before we even think about taking on white supremacy. What good is an army filled with emotionally and psychologically imbalanced people? We got to heal ourselves. We got to come together, we got to sit down, we got to dialogue, we got to talk. And one of the most powerful things you can say to another African, one of the most powerful things you can say to another African is, I apologize. Learn how to tell another black person that you offended that I apologize. Sometimes that's the only thing that they need to hear in order to heal that rupture. Learn how to say, I'm sorry to the person you messed over. I'm sorry to your ex-wife. I'm sorry to my mom. I'm sorry to my ex-husband. Learn how to humble yourself and say, I'm sorry. And if the person ain't humble enough to tell you they're sorry, go up to them and say, I forgive you. Learn how to say, I forgive you, brothers and sisters. Let's stop carrying grudges, because guess what? As long as you're walking around carrying a grudge, you can't receive blessings. Because when you carry a grudge, your teeth is clenched. Your heart is clenched. Your fist is clenched.
That's
the
right.
ancestors won't feed a hand that's trying to get revenge on what somebody else did to you.
That's
You
right.
got to free your soul. Free the heart. Your heart got to be as light as a feather as our ancient Kemetic ancestors used to say. Black people are not the enemy. I don't care how much a black person gets on your nerve, they are not the enemy. The enemy is white supremacy. So whatever your issue is with another African, bury the hatchet. Learn to forgive and learn to say, I'm sorry. I close. The Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey said, without confidence in yourself, you are twice defeated in the race of life. With confidence, you have won, even before you have started. Marcus Garvey, brothers and sisters, is waiting for us to finish his work. And I want to say this for those of you who may not be Pan-African. People always ask us the question, why are y'all so worried about Africa? We got problems in America. The reason we're worried about Africa is because any student of international affairs, any student of political science understands that no people ever rises higher than their international homeland. The European Jew will never be greater than Israel. That's why he keeps Israel strong. No Chinese will ever be greater than China. That's why they keep China strong. No East Indian will ever be greater than India. That's why they keep India strong. And no African, not American African, Caribbean African, Brazilian African, British African, Australian African, Canadian African, no African will ever rise stronger than the condition of Mother Africa herself. Brothers and sisters, if you stupid enough to give all the uranium in Africa to the white man, that's your business. If you foolish enough to give all the gold and diamonds in Africa to the white man, that's your business. If you silly enough to give the coltan, the gas, the oil, the plutonium, and all the other resources of Africa to the white man, that's your business. But I will never, ever give up Africa so I can be an American. I am an African, brothers and sisters. Yesterday, today, and for all time. Atlanta, I love you. One love. Black power.
Black power!
Everybody put your hands